Let me be real with you. Most people are losing in life, not because they are untalented, not because they are unlucky, not because they don't have opportunities, but because they don't get up when they don't feel like it. They wait on motivation. They wait on the mood. They wait on the perfect moment. And while they're waiting, life is passing them by. Eric Thomas always talks about this truth. If your feelings will lie to you, your mind will tell you, stay in bed. You're tired. You can do it tomorrow. But tomorrow becomes next week, next month, next year. And one day you wake up realizing you're in the same place you were 5 years ago. Not because you couldn't do more, but because you didn't. Getting up is not about energy. It's about is decision. Champions don't wake up feeling like champions every day. They wake up feeling human, tired, stressed, sometimes scared. The difference is they don't let those feelings control their actions. They understand that ace discipline must be stronger than emotions. Your bed is designed for rest, not for greatness. Comfort feels good now, but it steals your future. Every time you choose comfort over commitment, you are quietly telling your dreams you are not important. And dreams don't survive neglect. They die slowly through excuses. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. As nobody is coming to wake you up. Nobody is coming to push you. Nobody is coming to rescue your potential. You either get up and fight for your life, or you stay down and live with regret. And regret hurts way more than discipline ever will. Eric Thomas says pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever. All right, that alarm clock is pain. That early morning is pain. That discipline is pain. But staying broke, staying average, staying stuck, that pain lasts a lifetime. When you get up even when you don't feel like it, something powerful happens. You start building, guys, self-respect. You start trusting yourself. You start proving to your mind that you are in control, not your emotions, not your circumstances, not your past. Stop waiting to feel ready. Readiness comes after action, not before it. Motivation follows movement. Energy follows effort. Confidence follows consistency. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most important. Think about it. Every successful person you admire had mornings they didn't want to get up. They had days they wanted to quit. They had moments they doubted themselves, but they got up anyway. And that one decision, repeated daily, separated them from the crowd. You don't need to do everything today. You just need to get up and pray, get up and plan, get up and work, get up and try, even if it's messy, even if it's slow. Progress is progress. Stop negotiating with your comfort zone. Stop listening to that weak voice that tells you to wait. That voice has never taken you anywhere. Listen to the voice that says, get up. This is your life. Because when you learn to get up without motivation, you unlock a level of power most people never reach. And once you master that, success has no choice but to respond. Get up, even when you don't feel like it. That's where winners are born. A6er, let me tell you something straight. Excuses are the reason dreams die. Not failure, not lack of talent, not lack of money. Excuses, they sound logical, they sound reasonable, but they are deadly. Eric Thomas always says excuses are tools that build nothing. And the longer you hold on to them, the longer you stay stuck. Everybody has an excuse. I don't have time. I don't have support. I'm not ready yet. My situation is different. Let me ask you something. Do you really think successful people had it easier? Or did they just decide to stop explaining and start executing? Progress does not require perfect conditions. Progress requires ownership. The moment you take full responsibility for your life, excuses lose their power. Because now, instead of asking, why is this happening to me? You start asking, what can I do with what I have? Eric Thomas teaches that you can't keep blaming your past while expecting a powerful future. Your past may explain you, but it does not have the right to control you. At some point you have to say, it stops here. No more excuses. Here's the hard truth. Excuses feel good in the moment. They protect your ego. They give you permission to stay comfortable, but they rob you of growth. Every excuse is a trade short-term comfort for long-term regret. Progress, on the other hand, is uncomfortable. Progress means showing up when it's hard. Progress means working without applause. Progress means taking small steps when big results aren't visible yet. But those small steps, repeated daily, create massive change. Stop waiting to have everything figured out. You don't need the whole plan. You just need the tires next step. Winners don't see the entire staircase. They take the first step in faith. They move, adjust, learn, and move again. One of the biggest excuses people make is, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow is the most dangerous word in the world. Tomorrow delays discipline. Tomorrow feeds procrastination. Tomorrow keeps you average. The people who win don't wait for tomorrow. They dominate today. Eric Thomas says, average people want to be entertained. Great people want to be educated. That means while others are complaining, you're you're learning. While others are scrolling, you're studying. While others are sleeping, you're building. That's progress. Progress is not loud. It's quiet. It's boring. It's repetitive. And that's why most people don't stick with it. They want excitement, not excellence. But excellence is built in the routine, not in the hype. Stop saying you don't have time. You have the same 24 hours as everyone else. The difference is priorities. When something truly matters, you make time. When it doesn't, you make excuses. Here's the moment of truth. Nobody is impressed by your excuses. The world rewards results, not reasons. You don't get paid for potential. You get paid for performance. So stop talking, stop justifying. Start moving, start messy, start scared, start tired. But start. Every day you make progress, even a little. You are proving to yourself that you are capable. And once you build that belief, excuses can no longer survive. Stop making excuses. Start making progress. That's how winners are built. If you want a different life, you cannot keep being the same person. Let that sink in. New results demand a new version of you. Eric Thomas talks about this all the time. Success is not about beating other people. It's about outgrowing who you used to be as. And that growth starts with one decision. I will outwork my old self. Your old self is comfortable. Your old self loves shortcuts. Your old self negotiates with discipline and makes deals with laziness. Your old self waits for motivation, blames circumstances, and quits when things get hard. If you keep listening to that version of you, nothing changes. Outworking your old self means doing what you didn't do before. Waking up earlier when you used to sleep in. Practicing when you used to procrastinate. Studying when you used to scroll, saying no to distractions that once controlled you. This is not about punishment. It's about transformation. Eric Thomas often says there is a separation season in every successful person's life. That season is when you stop moving with the crowd. While others are relaxing, you're refining your craft. While others are partying, you're preparing your future. While others are talking, you're taking action. This season feels lonely. But loneliness is not punishment, it's preparation. You cannot grow in the same environment that made you comfortable. Growth requires distance from old habits, old mindsets, and sometimes old people. Outworking your old self also means raising your standards. You no longer accept good enough. You no longer celebrate starting, you celebrate finishing. You no longer make promises you can't keep. You do what you said you would do, especially when it's hard. Your old self had goals but no structure. Your new self has systems. Your old self relied on motivation. Your new self relies on discipline. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is a decision. Discipline wins every time. Let me be clear. This process is uncomfortable. There will be days when you miss the old version of you, the relaxed you, the carefree you. But comfort never built greatness. Every level requires a new version of you. And that version costs something. Eric Thomas teaches that pain has purpose. The pain of discipline is shaping you into someone stronger. The pain of growth is expanding your capacity. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. Stop comparing your progress to other people. Your race is against who you were yesterday. If you're better today, more focused, more disciplined, more consistent, you're winning. Small improvements done daily create unstoppable momentum. Outworking your old self is not about one big moment. It's about daily decisions. It's about choosing the gym over the couch, the book over the phone, the work over the excuse. These choices may seem small, but they compound into massive results. One day, you'll look back and thank yourself for not quitting. You'll thank yourself for pushing when it was uncomfortable. You'll thank yourself for becoming someone your old self could never be. So don't ask how to beat the competition. Ask how to face yesterday's version of you. Work harder, stay focused longer, finish stronger. Because when you outwork your old self, success doesn't just come, it stays. And become unrecognizable. Outwork your old self. That's the path to greatness. Let me tell you the difference between average and greatness in one sentence. As far as average people start, great people finish. Everybody gets excited in the beginning. Everybody feels motivated on day one. But when the excitement fades and the work gets heavy, most people quit. And Eric Thomas teaches this clearly. Execution beats emotion every single time. Starting is easy because hope is high and pressure is low. Finishing is hard because reality shows up. That's when discipline matters. That's when character is revealed. When it's no longer fun. When nobody is watching. When results are slow, that's when most people fall off. Unfinished work is more dangerous than failure. Failure teaches lessons. Quitting teaches weakness. Every time you don't finish what you start, you train your mind to believe that quitting is acceptable. And once quitting becomes a habit, success becomes impossible. Eric Thomas often says, you don't get paid for what you know. You get paid for what you do. Ideas don't change lives. Fake completed actions do. Dreams without execution are just fantasies. Finishing what you start builds trust with yourself. It tells your mind, when I say I'm going to do something, that self-trust becomes confidence, and confidence changes how you show up in every area of life. There will be days you are tired. There will be days you are bored. There will be days you feel like nothing is working. But champions don't quit on bad days. They adjust and continue. They understand that consistency beats intensity. And don't wait for motivation to finish. Motivation leaves. Commitment stays. You must learn to finish on discipline alone. That's what separates professionals from amateurs. Here's the truth. Finishing is not about perfection. It's about as completion. Stop overthinking. Stop waiting to feel ready. Done is better than perfect. Progress beats procrastination. Most people are addicted to starting new things because it feels productive. But real growth comes from staying with one thing long enough to see results. Depth beats distraction. Eric Thomas talks about staying locked in when others are distracted. While people jump from one goal to another, winners stay focused. They dig one well deep enough to hit water. Finishing also means pushing through resistance. Resistance shows up right before breakthroughs. The closer you are to success, the louder the excuses become. That's when you must double down, not back out. You didn't come this far to quit. You didn't invest as much time, energy, and effort to walk away. Finish tired, finish scared, finish uncertain, but finish. Every finished task strengthens your discipline muscle. Every completion builds momentum, and momentum makes success inevitable. One day, people will ask how you did it. They'll call you lucky, talented, gifted. They won't see the nights you pushed through exhaustion. They won't see the times you wanted to quit but didn't. But you'll know you finished. So stop chasing new beginnings and start honoring your commitments. Lock in, stay focused, see it through. Because when you master the art of finishing what you start, success has no escape. Route it. Finish strong. That's how legends are made. Ask.